Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to dominate on Shyvana jungle here in season 11 League of Legends. Shyvana jungle is in an interesting spot where if you can power farm without your teammates falling behind too far, you can carry really hard at level 6 and up. I would recommend going Ignite over Flash. If you do run into the enemy jungler, you want to have some sort of deterrent, something keeping them from actually all-inning you. And in a lot of matchups, Ignite actually lets you win this solo 1v1, especially heal matchups like Warwick or Olaf. It can make a huge difference. With that being said, I would still recommend avoiding 1v1s versus scrappy junglers just in case, especially if you haven't done tried and true, tested it out. I'll just tell them to go to lane. I don't need a leash. One of the best routes on Shyvana is actually leashless, like you see here. I would still recommend moving around a little bit. Your flames will still hit all the little rafters, but you can keep your HP a little bit higher. Alright, we got our E now. We're going to be maxing our E first, W second. You can go ahead and chug your potions after red buff and golems. We're going to be resetting, that way we can get a dark seal and we can fight harder on the scuttle crab. If you do not run this route, there's a high likelihood you won't get either scuttle crab, which will put you in a precarious situation for sure. You want to try to get at least one scuttle crab on Shyvana, even if they aren't the best on her. By giving away both, you're giving the enemy jungler a massive leg up on you. You're still always going to be going Dark Harvest. If you want to see the runes, item level, order, everything all in one spot, just go back to the start of the video. I'll have it all there in a screenshot. But yeah, Dark Harvest still the way to go. Your main rune option is actually between Gathering Storm and Water Walking. That's the main point of discrepancy, the main point of argument for Shyvana. We're going to W out of base. We don't want to wait for the pink ward. Used to be able to buy a pink ward right away, but they made jungle camps give less XP and gold. So specifically the gold makes it to where you actually have to wait for it, which isn't quite worth it. We're going to keep using our W to get to our next camp faster. We'll be taking our blue next into Scuttle Crab. Auto attack W reset. We should still be able to get there in time to contest it, even if Viego was right there on it. And since we have a Dark Seal and both our refill potions, we should be able to actually, well, I should say there's a high probability we'll win the fight. Even if he does have, I don't think he's actually going to be over here, so I'll push this away from the enemy bot lane. I think he's probably did red buff. And then he's clearing towards top. He's probably about to gank my top laner right now. Yep, there he is. Around 330. Someone's full clearing or semi-full clearing. That's typically when you'll see them. His raptors and stuff will be up here in a moment. It looks like he did red golem wraps, or he might have even. Wow, Yon is so balanced. Oh, God, you gotta love that champ. Blitz is going in a little bit early, not gonna lie. I really don't like Thresh. Thresh is not my favorite champion in the world. Looks like I'll be killing him regardless. Oh, that was huge. That was so worth it. Well played by Blitzcrank. Yeah, Thresh, Blitzcrank, Alistar, tank supports that have high CC and can roam right now are the meta. I mean, there's still some enchanters that are really good too, but painful. I really wanted to give her that gold. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and get the heck out of here. I don't know what this guy's doing. He can't. Wow, he flashed. That almost hit me. Incredible. Yeah, I was not sure where that guy was going. Blitzcrank was keeping watch. That was really smart. There's a high chance Viego was going to try to sneak up. Seems like he didn't want to once he saw the scuttle crab. I'll take the Gromp now. We'll go over here. Get these guys. Try to Q after your E for the bonus damage. After you mark them with your E, your auto attacks hit a little bit harder. Your W procs it twice. Alright, we're going to go ahead and reset. You're like, oh, why not stay? I can already buy what I want to buy. Typically on your first back, you're looking to get Hextech Alternator and one dagger. Then you'll finish your Night Harvester. It's a little bit weird of a build. The dagger helps you out a lot with your clears. Once again, you're going to max E first. We could path back into bot. Ooh, that was delicious. I don't think Blitzcrank should have autoed it. I think if he would have forced Thresh to auto it, they would have been able to pinch him, but is what it is. It's still a really nice hook. Auto attack. E, Q reset. Auto attack Q reset. We got our W on. Crossing back over. We don't want to use our W too soon because if you don't auto anything, it wears off really fast. So if you use it from too far away when you're getting close to a camp, you're not actually going to get any value out of it. Auto attack into E. Try to line the whole thing up. Auto attack Q reset. That one should burn out just from our jungle item. Nice. Our raptors and our wolves and gromp should be up shortly. We might also be able to press into the enemy's side. If you are going to run Ignite, Nimbus Cloak isn't a bad option. It's just not necessary since Shyvana's R is a huge dash as is. Auto attack, Q reset. That was actually a really good trade. I got my Dark Harvest. I got some XP. I also set Fizz up. Since Echo didn't R, he's not going to get any HP back when he Rs now. He has to do it like within the last 3 to 5 seconds, something like that. 𝐒𝐿𝐴's probably over here on his red buff right now. I don't see him anywhere else on the map. We'll fight him. Wow, he's not here. I don't know where this guy is. I want to get into the bush though. 𝐒𝐿𝐴 should have been over here. I really want to get this first. I wanted to auto him first. I knew that Echo was gonna underestimate my E damage. He still had his shield on him, so I wanted to hit him with an auto to break shield, do some damage, and then I could just smack him with an E. Like, taking this wave, it kind of sucks for Kaisa, but at the same time, she was gonna lose the whole thing anyways because it was under the turret. Shyvana's E Dragon Form is an absolute monster. Holy moly, so much raw damage. Great, once again, great job by Blitzcrank. Even though he died, it's totally worth it. He has boots of mobility, so he gets back to lane really fast anyways. Plus, sacrificing him is huge. We also got a bunch of Dark Seal stacks. Essentially, you never want to die on Shyvana. Similar to an Evelynn jungle, you want to maintain your Dark Seal stacks. And then you can build Majias. Big. When your ultimate's back up, because you're scrapping with camps. You want to look for another gank if you can, or even go for Dragon. I don't know where 𝐒𝐴 is, man. He should have been on his red buff. He might have rage quit. Or maybe he's in my jungle. I don't know. He hasn't shown himself much. Let's see if this is worded. Auto attack Q reset. Shyvana is really good at soloing dragons, especially once you get like a dagger. Her passive, she does 20% more damage to dragons. And she gets 5 armor magic resist per dragon that she kills. It's kind of neat. This is worded. Auto attack Q reset. Auto attack. I'm gonna go mid. Thresh is rushing down armor. That's interesting. Aw, man. We're gonna max our W second. I don't even necessarily want these minions. I'd want turret plates though. If Echo's dead, we might as well. Attacking things does keep you in dragon form longer. Getting off your auto attacks. Looks like Fizz is gonna back. I'll go ahead and stay, shove this wave in since I kind of messed up the wave a bit. Plus it's a lot of golden XP for us. Still got the cannon minion. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab these raptors. Continue to clear. We can back on full item, which we can actually afford right now, so we could back right now. We still don't have our R. It gets closer and closer per second. It gets much faster when you're actually autoing things. I guess we'll just take this and then we'll back. Why use your dragon form on a monster camp? I'm doing it to do more damage, get there faster. I'm gonna reset to base anyways, which is essentially gonna reset my R as is. Plus, as I leave base, if I want to gank bot, I can take Gromp first and get my R back. I don't want to gank a full HP Malphite when I'm sitting on this much gold. Pick up another dagger. I'll get Mej when I'm at 10 Dark Seal stacks. No reason to overdo it. We're in a nice little lead. We want to be taking every objective as they spawn in. Herald would be the next objective we're going to go for. I don't see any of the enemies on the map. I do not know where they went. Oh, there they are. I guess we'll just go for Herald. Maybe we'll go to Yon's red buff. I mean, Viego's red buff. We already have our R back after just 2 camps. Kai'Sa's leaving. I probably need to not go there then. I wonder who laid that ward. That was fairly deep. Thresh is pulling back. He might be coming to scout this out. Make sure I'm not over here. Yeah, Lucian and Thresh are missing now. They probably figure I'm going to his red buff since it's spawning in. Lucian's pretty strong too right now. He's got full Kraken. Oh, I died. I panicked. I was actually trying to flash over the wall and I was like, wait a minute. I forgot I don't have flash. We got off a lot of damage. We hit Thresh out of the bush with an E. Auto attack Q reset with W on. I think we blue smite ignited him as well. Your R, I don't think they can actually CC you when when you're in the middle of your R. I hit Thresh and Lucian both with my R dash damage, which does some considerable damage if you land it like we did there. That was pretty neat. EO8, REO, we easily won that fight. We did lose Shutdown Gold and lost some Dark Seal stacks, but I got the stacks back through the assists that we got, so it's whatever. Dragon's coming up in 40. I'll pap into it. Might just grab Herald first. I have a suspicion Viego AFK'd. I haven't seen him. Like 95% sure he quit on his team, which is kind of lame. A lot of people play things like Viego, Yasuo, Yon because they want to play something flashy. They think if they get good enough out of flashy champ, they'll just win all their games. At the end of the day, even if your champion is overtuned, if you're making bad decisions, it doesn't matter. It's kind of like if you're already set in life, if you're making bad decisions, you're gonna regret it. That's why it's usually best to stay away from champions like Yon, Yasuo, Viego, Lee Sin, Azir, flashy, high skill cap champs, because you could hard carry on Annie just as well. I auto attack Q reset then E. A lot of times you don't want to E too early if you don't know which way they're going to go, so it can be easier just to auto and then Q them. Once they flash, a lot of the times then you'll use your E. You really want to make sure you land it. It's the first ability you're going to max. It's your most important one to land. Took the dragon insanely fast. Look to get our R back up. Gets faster and faster per level. Light damage, one bonus fury. Yeah, it gets a little bit faster. Not much. Alright, and that is it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Shyvana jungle commentary guide. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is 𝐒𝐿𝐶. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.